Hi friends. I hope I put links in the description of this video. I feel like I just typed all of them out and there's a good chance they're not there because I can't remember if I put them there or not. I hit go live. I was so trying to find a spot to be able to go live from. If not, I'll add them at the end. Hi, say hi. Long time no see. I feel like this is the longest stretch, like since Veda was a baby, that I have not done a video. We have made it to Puerto Rico. We have had some cell and internet service issues since we've been here, and we now have gotten some extenders, and I'm hoping you guys can see me. Can you see me? Drop a heart if you can. All right, making some Trimfit, get our day started. So we have had, it has been super crazy. So it started with, we lost Lola's luggage. They put it on the bag thing without the actual printed off tag. So they tried to find it. They were like, we can't find it anywhere. And I realized when they gave me all the tags, I was like, we had 9 bags. I only have 8 tags. And she was like, oh no, I have a tag here. She's like, where's your other bag? And I was like, you already put all my bags over. And so she's like, hang on, let me go down. At this point, we have all the kids, his mom, us. There's a whole crew of us, right? And we're like, we are going to be late for our plane. And so she goes and looks for it. She can't find it. So I get the lady's cell phone number, and no luck. So a couple days goes by, and we are like, okay, it's okay. Like, we can replace your stuffies, we can replace your clothes, we'll be fine, you know. So then we get a call from American Airlines, which is not who we even flew through. And they said, we have your bag here in Atlanta. And I'm like, really, American, you do? So we had an old tag on it from a previous flight, and that's how they tracked us. And it had our number. And so Lola's bag has been found. So that's really exciting. We're supposed to get that back Thursday. I have not found this in days. Also, my stomach. I'm used to drinking greens every day, taking probiotics every day. My entire adult life, I have not been regular, and I have gotten to where I am just like so regular, sometimes 2 times in one day, like impressively regular. And y'all, it has been days. Like, and I was like, what is going on with my body? Like, why does my stomach feel like this? And I was like, I have not found all my things, like to take the things, to have the things. And I could not believe, you know, you're like, oh, it's good for me, it's good for me. But then to actually feel it, and you're like, oh, I gotta find that. So I've gotta find my greens after this. But I found my bag with everything, with all my stuff. It's just downstairs. So I will make some greens later. If you don't do greens or probiotics and you have belly stuff, you're missing out, because this is just Trimfit, but it made me think of it. Trimfit's gonna help with energy, weight loss, like appetite control. But man, add the greens to it, and if you have belly issues, thank me later. I have missed you guys. Okay, this is our bedroom. The house is beautiful. We were worried at first, is it a real house, you know? Hang on, let me get a scrunchie. And my makeup bag. So we're here for the summer, and grabbing makeup, hang on. Anytime I think you rent something online and you're like, okay, we had known who the realtor was, but you kind of just are like, okay, I hope this is, and it is so pretty. It ended up being much cheaper to rent a house out that you just had to kind of go get your own things for than it was to Airbnb for our size family. Severe belly issues since you were in your 20s, now 55, you should totally try it. The room is huge. Look at this closet. So we ended up saving so much by renting the house. It didn't have a mattress. It had 2 in the other rooms, but also the founders of Beautiful You, that's who I'm down here with, working for the summer and just helping with like trainings and product development. They've moved their headquarters down here, and I'm really excited for like just, I love being a part of their brand and their company. But they have been so nice. They went to Costco and got us a mattress and brought it all the way up these stairs and had us a mattress here. Jenny and Preston are amazing. If you've ever like wondered how the people treat people, like salt of the earth people, they came at midnight and picked up us and our luggage, and we had a rental car as well, but because we had so many of us, so half of us went with them, the other half went with Adam, and they just have been above and beyond helpful and wonderful and kind. And like even as far as even here, like they got our keys a couple days early, did a FaceTime walkthrough of the house, and I had a Walmart delivery of like sheets. And well, the pillows didn't show up, but they lent us their pillows, the like sheets, bowls, all of that stuff got here beforehand. Like it has been overwhelmingly like so smooth because of their help. Adore them. Yeah, so we're going down. I'm here for summer to do work stuff, but I have all the kids and I'll get to do fun stuff too. I'll be vlogging once I can ever get internet, which I have now. So it's kind of a fun opportunity. Give me a second. Probiotic, because I need it. These are also great if you ever on an antibiotic and you don't want a yeast infection, take a good probiotic. They really are. They're so sweet. But let me show you this closet. I don't really have a ton of stuff. I am getting boxes shipped down here. But like, look at this. And it walks around. I hope I don't lose internet. It walks around. I have no clothes. So I just am living out of suitcases. My bathroom's probably dirty. It is. I cleared off what you guys would see or not see. Dirty laundry, but big bathroom. Ignore the dirt, the mess. Adam was trying to replace a shower head, and because he's tall, and it broke out of the wall. So we had to call the landlords. That has a nice big bed, cute little chandelier, and then we're living out of suitcases still because I've been dealing with other things. So things that are just like real life stuff, you know, like, hey, let's get everybody all their stuff together, everything. Okay, so we're just gonna do quick little makeup. I have not found this since we got here, and today I went through and I found the bag. So hopefully the kids are only here until, the big kids are only here until Thursday, and then they come back on the 1st. So they have a vacation planned with their biological dad and a summer camp that they had already planned to go to, and then they come back down for the month of July. And so so I'm trying to kind of like get, I don't know, I guess like do stuff with them before they leave, and I felt like I could just do the unpacking once they're gone. Oh, I'm almost out. Probiotic, does it help with bloating? Yes, it does. So if you look up, it's like good for your gut health. If you look up the benefits of a probiotic. Also, let me flip you around. You can't really see the pool from here, but look at these doors. Like, there's a little outdoor cabana thing and palm trees. It's so much more beautiful than I even imagined. It honestly reminds you a lot of Hawaii. If you've ever been to Hawaii or like a resort in Cancun, it is just beautiful. And I live in Tennessee where we don't have like things like this, and so it's really beautiful. It is hot, like next level hot, so you just kind of have to plan your day not to do something like in the middle of the day, unless it includes water. All right, yay, if you're watching the live, drop a 1. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. Okay, go ahead and listen to my Ophir foundation. Adam's gonna be like, who is this woman? Because I have just been how you saw me for a while now. It'll be nice to get a little makeup on my face. All right. Love Puerto Rico, make sure you go to Old San Juan. So we haven't been out there. We are currently in Dorado is the city that we're in, and it is beautiful, and that's kind of as far as we've made it out. We did go to Dorado Beach yesterday and took the kids to the beach. All right. Where did I put my bronzer? Any questions? You guys drop questions below. But so far, everybody has been so nice. We went to a dinner party at the founders of U's house this week, and they introduced us to some people in the community, and Lexi, like my kids went with us, and Lexi ended up getting a phone number of a little girl her age, and they added her to like a local group text, and they have like things for them to do that are really fun. And so there's like a water park right around here, and just a ton of like really fun stuff. And so just gonna try a mom life balance, working and having like the most adventurous fun summer ever. But all right, going in the probiotic that I use. Can you guys look in the description of this video and tell me if I pinned all of the links? Here we go. I'll go ahead. Probiotics are from like Beautiful You, but it says Trimfit probiotics, turmeric greens. That's all from the same brand. I'm also going to pin it right here. How long are we in Puerto Rico? Okay, so we're here at least for the summer, but big news. So I co-parent, and I have like primary. And so anytime you're planning a move, you have to get it, like if it's more than 50 miles, you have to get it approved, right? And so we're working on a co-parenting plan that would actually have us down here most of the time. So when we were frantically packing for the summer, I know that there's a really good chance that this will actually be something that like could possibly extend longer than that. So we've been working on getting those kids applied for private schooling down here, and we've been working on getting so a lot of things. If that happens, things will shift. Our house will become our Tennessee house will become a rental, and we are just working on, so it's like a plan 1, plan 2. Okay, so we're here for the summer for sure, but depending on how everything goes with just our intentions to move, court type stuff, then there's a possibility we're moving here. So surprise. But we don't know 100% yet, but a lot of what we're going to be doing is we are putting in all the things in place it's just an opportunity to, and it was like a lot to think about back and forth, and how the kids are liking it. How would this be something we feel like they could thrive in? Would this be, when do you get this chance in your life? And do you go for it? Do you stay home? Like, I've only lived in the same town my whole life, you know? And so we're putting in all the steps in place for potentially living here. And so far we were like, so if I've been like a nervous wreck and like crying all the time, I've just been so much going on and so many things to like think about. That is why, because there's just been a lot. So I have some boxes coming down. You want to help me? I already made my drink. Huh? You want to help me? Do you have sunscreen on, or did you put lotion?
This
sunscreen. Are you gonna go swimming with Grandma?
No.
So it's really cool.
Yeah.
We talked about not mentioning that part of it at all. You want to sit in the chair? Here, why don't you go with Grandma? Okay. Here you go. Here, sorry. You guys have so much sunscreen. You're gonna be so protected from the sun. The sun is powerful here. And so Adam's mom's with us right now. She's actually who's taking the big kids back up, and then she's coming back down on the first. So she'll still get to come down and see us a lot. And she's a really involved part of our lives. And so we were not tempted, but it's a lot of questions I don't necessarily have all the answers for. And so we had thought, okay, we'll just publicly, we're here for the summer. And then, but a lot of what we're doing throughout our day and life is kind of the behind the scenes stuff of we might actually be moving here. And so I told Adam, I just am like, if it doesn't work out, then we go back to our regular wonderful life in Tennessee. And we spent an amazing summer here and had the best time. And if it does work out, you guys are along the way for all of it. And so, so that's what's going on currently. So. Bronzing. I'm not doing mascara because I'm going to swim with my kids here in a little bit. I am going to do a little bit of brows. This is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. So that's our life right now. Welcome to it. God has all the answers, and to be honest, it actually has been like the smoothest. Like the kids are making friends, and like even Lexi last night was like, I would be so sad. Like the kids know, like they've already told their other friends like bye, and the kids know, and that there's a good chance we're moving here and all of this. And she was like, I would be really sad if this doesn't work out for us to live here, because it's really cool. And I was like, it is really cool. Christian's wanting to get into spearfishing, and there's surfing, and there's just so many neat things. Like even their marine biology, like their science is so hands-on. They're like they get to go do like snorkeling over reefs and conservation stuff, and it's just something different. And I feel like sometimes you get things that in your life where you're like, wow, will we ever get that chance again? Do you do it? Like, it's scary, but is it, like, it's amazing. And we just kind of were like, I think our kids would see the world as a much bigger world than just the town I grew up in, you know? So, will I still be an influencer? I hope so. I feel like that word is so silly anyways. I don't feel like an influencer at all. I feel like I'm like, who is really like, I feel like I'm more of a real lifer. But yeah, and that's why it's taken me such a minute to wrap my head around everything, because I have had so many things that I needed to get down here, because I still have to work, right? But I think we have been wanting to do more vlogging over the years, and I'm like, what more exciting thing would it be than to vlog like our adventures of this? And this is, I don't have a link, but I can try and find it. This is the Estee Lauder Pure Color. It's the Crystal Balm. It's like almost clear, but it is beautiful on. Would I sell my house? So we've talked about that we would just rent it out is kind of our intentions, and as like a either Airbnb like for 30 days or more, or a like long-term rental. So that's our plan for that. So, but I just feel like, I don't know, everything, even from like coordinators for everything, or getting all the things we needed. We're like, how would we make this work? And it just being like, okay, like here, this and this, here you go. Like found the house, found a car, found a this, found a that. And you're like, all right, I think we're doing this, you know? And so just prayers. So that's why I was cleaning out my closet. That is, because I needed to know what I needed to bring here and what I'll need to store, and what I will need to, what I'll need to bring, what I'm storing, and what I'm donating. So I donated a lot to the women's shelter, and I will store my favorite things, and that's just kind of what we're going through right now. So, so would the renters take care of watermelon? So right now, right now we have people staying at the house, so they're taking care of Watermelon and everything. And until we find out for sure what's going on, the animals are being taken care of, everybody's taken care of. And so, but eventually when we find out, like, do we have approvals to move? Is that not a possibility? You know, whatever, then we'll know for sure. And we will either can live here and the kids will enter school here, or we will go back. It would just be it's just a really cool and amazing opportunity to work down here and to Adam does like investment real estate. There's a lot of really cool things for investment here. Even like there's just a lot of things. So it's just when you do this and you have previous relationships, you don't get to make the choice like, this is what I'm doing. You know, you kind of have, it's like a whole picture process. And so, but since a lot of what we've got going on does include these things, I thought I would share. And as long as you have your family, that's what's important. And so, anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go with the kids. I just wanted to catch you up on our life. And so anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Bye guys.